Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So on this video, I'm gonna teach you how to use Google Drive efficiently. Features you need to know. So right now I'm currently inside my Google Drive and I was just enabling the dark theme on this one. So if you like the dark theme, simply go to your profile and then go to the settings. Anyway, with that being said, let's go on with the first feature that I want to share with you. Now, let me just open a Google document. So basically this is a Google document, right? This is just a sample document that I got, and basically with this one, if you click on extensions right there, you'll see two options. You're gonna have app script and add-ons. And with the add-ons, simply click on the get add-ons right there, and you'll open up a bunch of applications. We might call this one a marketplace of applications or extensions. There are a lot here. For example, Loom. If you're familiar with Loom, this is a video recording device. We also have Asana, Box, Zendesk, and so much more. Now, I want here a very specific thing. For example, if you click on Work with Docs, Gmail, Drive, of course, we're going to go with the Drive there, and then simply click on Done. It will sort the applications that can work on Drive and, of course, can work with Docs also. But the thing is, if you click on Filter, you can also do it there. Now, I have something that I really like. I think it's called Pixabay. Pixabay free images. So Google doesn't verify reviews or ratings as of now. Let me just clear everything here since I'm currently having a filter and basically look for Pixabay. So with that being said, I think it's gonna be this one, Pixabay free images. Simply click on install right there with no problem at all. It's just like installing an application on your phone. If you go to the App Store and basically choose an application that you're liking and then just install it. It's the same thing. We're just installing an application to our Google Docs document. So for example, we have successfully installed that one. And now this is going to be our Google Docs, right? And now I want to click on extension, look for Pixabay free images, like so, search images. So after clicking that search images, we're going to have this option. On the right side, just type in, let's just say YouTube logo. And with that being said, I think we're going to have a lot of images here to use. If I just simply click on that one, I think it will now apply on my Google document. So there we have it. We have the images right in front or right inside our Google document. You can now edit as you see fit. I suggest go on here regarding the wrapping, so you can just utilize it or place it however you see fit. And with that being said, this is how you add an image in Google Docs the easy way. Now let's move on to the next feature. So for the next feature, I know you're familiar with sharing your document. Simply click on that option right there. You can share a document easily. Now what if I told you that there is a specific or advanced settings here? If you click on settings, you're going to have two options. First is editors can change permissions and share. I think I want to remove that one. And the last one is viewers and commenters can see the option to download, print, and copy. So let me just test this one very quickly. I'm going to share this one, anyone with a link. Click on copy, and I'm going to open another browser. So I have opened up another browser just for the sake of discussion. I'm going to place it right there. And as you can see, this is the same document, right? However, for this one, if I click on file, I'm going to have an option to print and download. But if I go back here and then remove that option like so, and go back and open up the dummy browser right there, you'll see right here that if I click on file now, I won't have the option again to download or even print. So that is a pretty helpful thing to take note of. Again, guys, simply just enable that one, and I suggest never enable this one, the first one right there. So even though you have anyone with the link there, if you remove that option right there, you'll be good to go. Now let's go back on Google Drive. So for Google Drive, I think this is still being rolled out to the public. It's fairly new. I'm sure you've heard of Gemini or Google Gemini. So Google Drive has its own AI now, and basically how it works is it's going to be placed right there just beside this icon up on the upper right section. How it works is basically an AI. You can ask it on where are your stuff is. For example, you can search your drive. If I type in here YouTube, if I click on enter, I'm gonna have a lot of things to do so. If I click on filter, for example, I specifically filter let's say documents, and click on search. I only have one. However, comes with Gemini, you can just talk to it, ask it about where is the application or document regarding YouTube that I made last summer, something like that, and Gemini will give you a bunch of results. So as of now, I still don't have that option just yet because I think it's still being slowly rolled out to the public, still in beta phase. So it's fairly good to take note about that one, okay? So let's move on with the next one. So for the last feature that I want to share you, let's talk about Google Docs again. So I'm currently inside Google Drive, but if I open a Google Docs, like this one, I know you're familiar with this. Let me just delete that one, so I can take you step by step. As you can see right there, if I open it as a preview inside Google Drive, a Google document, if I specifically hover my mouse or hold it, I can enter a comment. Let's just say this one is going to be Batman, a custom, something like that, and click on comment. Now I'm going to have a comment right there wherein if I click on the three dots, I can link to this comment or look for the link. Click on copy, and now if I open it up in a new tab, like so, click on enter, and basically with that, I can open the exact part where the comment is. That is pretty awesome, right? Now going back on Google Drive, and now another helpful tip in Google Docs is that if you click on file, you'll see right here that it says version history. Under it, we have name current version and save version history. If we click on see version history right there, you'll see on the left side all the history that has been done on your document. Imagine this is going to be your history browser or browser history in a sense. As you see right there, we have dates. This is for today, this is for yesterday. If I click on the latest one or the most oldest version of the document, I can simply click on restore and I have this original one. So please pay your attention if this is going to be the current one and I go back on the landing page. So if I go back on the landing page, for example, I edit this one, let's just say sample name. And I go back on file, click on version history, click on version history right there. So basically you see right here that I have made an edit. Now for example, I want it to go back from the way it was. If I click on this one, I can have it all the way there. For the more actions, you can name this version or make a copy. You can also change this one for name versions. Basically, this is the filter. All versions right there, so if I click on restore version, click on restore, I have that at the original state, how it started. This is pretty helpful. For example, you want to make a save point, or basically an autosave part. Even though this application has an autosave, this is going to be your next backup. And basically that's it. What if I have an image like this one? It has a text on it. Now I want to have the text, for example, I want to manipulate it. I want to edit it. I can easily just click on right click, open with Google Docs right there. So upon opening on Google Docs, it will automatically read the caption and place it on the bottom. As you can see right there, we can now edit it as we see fit. For example, we want to change the color of this exact font. You click it right there, make it the bold size over here, click on editing, and so on and so forth. You can do so much more here. Again guys, just simply open up in Google Docs from Google Drive any text, any quotes, just an image that has a text on it. It will automatically read it inside Google Documents. That is a pretty powerful thing to take note of. So basically that's it. Those are the features that are pretty helpful regarding Google Drive. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.